Hello YouTube! It's time for a video again. Well, today I'm going to waffle on the safe way to breed these aggressive cichlids. This is my doveye, and there's some wiggling fry down there. Not many of them, but there's some wiggling fry. But we're not talking about doveyes today. We're going to do the Trimax. How to breed aggressive cichlids the safe way. So let's get on it. Yeah, so here we are now at the Trimax tank. This is my male Trimax, Churchill. Oh, yes, Churchill. Right, breeding these aggressive cichlids the safe way. As my regulars will know, I often use a hole in the divider so the female can come through here and spawn. But on this occasion, these have actually bred with having no physical contact whatsoever. So like... a few days ago, she laid spawn on this bogwood. I'll put a little clip of some photographs, what I took, and we'll piece it together onto this video short in a minute. Right, where's the fry? There's all the fry. Can you see all those fry? Loads and loads and loads and loads of them, all swimming about nicely. Yeah, so this is like a double safety method. A hole in the divider if you want the female to go on this side, but you can use a solid divider if you so wish. They can fertilise the eggs without having no contact whatsoever. The male, I reckon the male can fertilise the eggs probably 6 to 8 inches away from the female. Anyway, before I waffle on too much about this, let's just show you the spawn. Put the photographs of the spawn. Yeah, so that was the photos of the spawn last week. So like I'm just thinking, like, if you've got some prize specimen fish, what you're really concerned about, like for example, a good example would be a flower horn. If you spent loads of money on a expensive flower horn and you want to breed it with another flower horn, what is the point of lifting the divider and risking your favourite expensive fish fighting and getting annihilated? So there's the fry again, out of focus. Yeah, there's no need if they're really aggressive with one another. There's really no need for the fish to have any contact whatsoever. The only problem what can occur is what I've seen this guy doing. He keeps looking down there. He's looking down there now. He keeps looking down there, and I think what's going to happen is when them wigglers start swimming about a bit more, he may, or he may not, he may start picking them off one by one. But that's not a problem. That's not a problem whatsoever. So if you want to save the fry, you just siphon them out and put them in a grow out tank. There's going to be more there than what they actually looks. When they get bigger and start swimming all over, there'll be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. Anyway, I'll keep this video short and sweet, just to prove the fish do not even need contact. You can have a solid divider, or you can put holes in the divider. But you can only put holes in the divider if the male's too big to get through. If you've got two fish the same size, just use a solid divider. In the case of breeding flower horns and that sort of thing, you just put a dish, a spawning dish, that side. Yeah, I just said solid divider. When I meant solid, I mean, without the big holes for the female. Not a solid at all. Egg crate. All these holes in. So the fish can see one another, interact with each other, see one another, and breed. I mean, if you use a solid one, like a sheet of perspex or glass, obviously the eggs are not going to get fertilised. And then you've got to lift the divider, and then you run the risk. Look, there he goes. Look, putting his nose through there. Then you run the risk of, like you say, the fish fighting, damaging. Look at him, look. He can get his nose through there. Give him a big kiss, mate. Yeah, what am I saying? Oh, you run the risk of like damaging your best quality fish. So this is a safe way of breeding them. Aggressive cichlids. Anyway, I haven't waffled on too much about this subject. I'll have a look at how many minutes I've been. Well, I'm around the 5-minute mark, and we'll just take a time to look how beautiful he's turned out. So, if any of my regulars will know, like probably 6 months ago, maybe a bit longer, I was a bit disappointed with this Trimac, but he's turning out beautiful. As I said before, it's just having the patience to let them settle into their environment, get confident. He feeds like a bloody Trojan. He feeds like a blooming horse. And he's growing lovely now. One more quick look at these fry, and then probably time to wrap this video up. Yeah, so this is just a tip. I mean, these are just my opinions. My opinions and my findings of what I do. So this is just a tip of breed. If you've got some aggressive cichlids what don't really get on. I mean, I don't have to do this with me dove eyes or me Haitiensis, but these Trimacs are quite brutal with one another. They're probably not a proper bonded pair, but yeah, safety. They don't even need contact. No contact whatsoever, and the spawn will still hatch through an egg crate divider. Yeah, so there we have it, breeding the aggressive cichlids with no actual contact. So like, this is my monster Chancho, living with his convicts, looking up for his food. Let's get some pellets in, he might go down to the bottom. Sinkers. You don't film very good up there. Put loads of little pellets in. Go on, mate. There he goes. When he gets his head down, you can see the girth on his back. I said on the last video, I reckon you could put a saddle on his back and ride on him. He's a right old chunk of a fish. Anyway, so like, if you got any comments or thoughts on the breeding the fish without any contact, drop a message below. I just want to thank all my subscribers. I'm getting quite a few subscribers, which is quite overwhelming. Never realised, just started off just filming a few fish, having a bit of fun with the hobby. And I'm actually getting quite a few followers now. So thank you to all of you. And yeah, thank you to the subscribers. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Oh, look how thick and beautiful he is. Yeah, until next time. Happy fish keeping to you all. Ta-ra.